I realize a lot of you don't know how masks work, like masking generally, masking work in Photoshop. You just keep hearing people saying, oh, I marked something in this one, I did this and did that. You don't even know how the thing works in Photoshop. So firstly, this is the mask tool. Yeah, if you open your camera raw filter and you come to this side, this particular thing right here, it's what we call the masking tool. Masking just simply means that you are separating either a subject or the background or the foreground of a particular picture, and you are editing it separately. So whatever you are doing to either the subject, when you are anything you apply to the subject, it won't affect the background, it won't affect the foreground. So anything you do in that particular place, it will not affect all the picture, it will only affect that particular place that you marked. So let us see a practical example. So let's say, for example, now this picture, now I click on the mask tool. Let's say I want to mask out the subjects. I want to edit the subject separately on its own. I don't want whatever I'm doing on the subject to affect the background or anything. So I click on subject, I click on it, so it picks my subject. You can see it picks my subject like this. Let me move this over to this place here so that you can see this. So now it has already highlighted my subject. So anything I'm doing to my subject right here, any editing I'm doing, affect only my subject alone, not the background. Let's look at it. So now if I increase the exposure, you can see it's only affecting the subject alone, it's not affecting the background, just the subject alone. If I increase the exposure, if I reduce the contrast, if I reduce the highlight, whatever I do is affecting just the subject alone, not the background. You can see just the subject alone. So now let's say I want to create another layer and max out the background so that I can work on just the background alone. You just come down to this particular place, you create new mask, then you click on select background, then you can see it selects the background. So now whatever you are doing in this part affects just the background alone, it won't affect the subject. So now anything I do right now affects just the background. So if I increase the exposure, you can see it's affecting just the background alone. So of course the exposure of the background is good like this. I want the highlight. If I bring out the highlight just to bring back some details, then if I say let me increase the shadows, everything is affecting just the background alone. And that's what masking is used for. It's used for isolating a part of a picture so that you can edit that part alone. So when you see somebody saying, oh, I maxed out a particular place in the picture, this is what they're actually doing. They are just isolating a part of the picture, either the subject, the background, or the foreground, and they are editing just that part alone so that whatever they do to that part will not affect every part of the picture. Try masking today and improve your editing.